You see, the man who is described as the man after God's own heart in this particular instance has failed to guard his own heart. David should have been out there in the battlefield, and if he was out there with his men fighting, he would have been standing on the ground of victory and rejoicing. But instead, David was in the wrong place and he was fighting a different battle, and this time he lost. See, when you don't guard your heart, the battle that you face leads to defeat. When Uriah's wife heard that her husband was dead, she mourned for him. After the time of mourning was over, David had her brought to his wife, and she became his wife and bore him a son. But the thing David had done displeased the Lord. You see, if this can happen to this great man of God, if this can happen to the anointed, the mighty man of God called David, it can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone, no matter what field you and I are in. Irrespective of your age, irrespective of your status, it can happen to anyone. In fact, Judas Iscariot, who worked so closely with Jesus, and yet he could not guard his heart and he failed.